Chairman's catch. All right, our next candidate and speaker is Bruno Portigliatti. You got it. All right, for one. All right, thank you, Bruno.
Thank you, Charles. Good evening, everyone. How's it going?
Great.
Wonderful. Happy to be here. Thank you, OCREC, for the opportunity. It's nice to be able to share a little bit about ourselves. Nice to see so many familiar faces and meet so many wonderful people as well. So also thank you, Frank, for the kind words. Again, my name is Bruno Portigliatti. I'm running for the Florida House in District 44. District 44 encompasses basically all of West Orange County. It's Dr. Phillips, Windermere, Winter Garden, Ocoee, Gotha, Williamsburg, Hunters Creek, every theme park. So the Disney, SeaWorld, Universal Studios, International Drive corridor. So it's a pretty significant district, very important district. I have lived in District 44 since 1999. As Frank mentioned, I came from Brazil at the age of 11. Didn't speak a single word of English when I came here. And by the grace of God and with a lot of hard work, I can say that we've been able to live the American dream. But seeing what's happening with our country, I'm concerned. I'm concerned about this American dream. And that's why I decided to step up to the plate and not just watch from the sidelines, not just complain, not just criticize, but actually do something about it. I have lived and worked in District 44 since 1999. I work in higher education. We have a Christian college. I've been working there since the age of 11. I also work with senior living facilities. I went on to USF, studied political science and Spanish, got a JD in Jacksonville, and came back home to help manage the family businesses. And I've been proud to serve in my district, to live in the district, to contribute to the district, and I'm always looking for opportunities to give back, to live beyond myself, and to be useful with the talents that God has given me, with the experiences that I have, with the knowledge that I have. And that's why I decided to get into this race. This is a critical election. We have, as Frank mentioned, we have Geraldine Thompson, who's in government. She has been in government for 16 years now. She's proud of it. I wouldn't be so proud if you haven't, done so much for the district. But I have respect for her. I have to be honest. I have a lot of respect for her. But I think it's time for fresh perspectives. I think it's time for fresh ideas. And most importantly, I think it's time that we have someone who's really going to connect with the voters, who's going to serve the voters, who's going to, give their phone numbers out like we have, like I have. I've been getting phone calls from a lot of different voters asking questions, asking for help with the unemployment claims. They haven't heard from the government in 2 months, in 3 months. And they say, who's my representative? And I said, that's the issue. You don't know who your representative is. And that's why I'm running, because we need to have a better nexus of information between the district and Tallahassee back to the district. We have to do what's the most fundamental thing about being in government, which is connecting with people, understanding what the issues are. And that's what I propose to do. It's something so simple, so essential, so basic, but that's what I want to do. But I also have a business background that I think is very important at this time that we're living in, the difficult times that we're living in, especially after COVID. I think now more than ever we need someone with a business mind, someone that actually has business experience, that has been making payroll for not just 1 or 2 or 3 people, but hundreds of people. That's what I've been doing. So I have experience understanding how government affects us, how regulations affect us here on a regular basis, how we constantly have to adapt to new regulations. And if you've been in government for so long, you become sort of detached from the reality of what it's like to, raise a family, to open up a business, to go through all of those burdensome processes. So I propose to, do everything we possibly can to open up our market, to open up our businesses in a safe way, obviously with best practices, but do it in a safe way, but open up, because families are struggling. Even in District 44, it's an affluent district, it's a beautiful district, has amazing towns, but my neighbors, ourselves, like many of us, are going through challenges. So there's a lot that needs to be done, and I think we need the right candidate to win this election. We need someone who has the support, someone who can unite not only the Republican Party, but also, not only the base, but reach, to the independents, because it's gonna take a lot. Geraldine, as I said, has been in government for 16 years. She has the name ID, she's an icon. So it's going to take a lot of work, a great team, a lot of resources, financial resources, human resources to win this election. I'm proud to say that as a business leader, I have received the endorsement of the Florida Chamber of Commerce, of the West Orange Political Alliance. As a conservative person, I've received that. Thank you all so much. God bless you guys.